Okay, so on to the very next track in Anna's Miles of Melody 535 December series, man. This one over here is now Alter Bridge, Wouldn't You Rather. We did react to Slash, Not For Me. That was the very first reaction. That was an incredible little performance. For those of you who are only joining us now, I suggest you go back and start from there. Trust me, you're going to want to start from there because I've got a feeling this series is going to be one of those hot series that is just gonna get hotter, personally. But anyway, Alter Bridge, Wouldn't You Rather. Let's see what we got over here. It is a video. I hope to God this doesn't get blocked on YouTube. YouTube has been a pain lately. But anyway, carry on. Hey, well, this sounds like it's gonna be hot. Ooh, there's Tremonti. Is a fucking fire line. If I heard that line correctly, there is no game worth the commas themselves. A comma just referring to like the monetary gain. Is that the only thing you're thinking? You literally have a purposeless life. All right, come on, man. What did he say? I'm pretty sure he said there is no game worth the commas itself.
All of these lessons I've learned them so well. There is no game worth the commas itself. What is your life? Live from the heart. A life that will matter. She'll be lit from the
thing about Alter Bridge can come out and just give you like a meaningful song that'll get you so in your feelings that is just powerful and meaningful, and it's got a lot of depth to it. And then they come out with a heater like this that's still passing an amazing message, telling you to live your most authentic self, to stop looking at superficiality, to stop living this herd life of just monetary and mundane garbage. Right? And still make it like an absolute heater with fucking drums, guitars, Miles Kennedy's voice on it. That's just ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? So, amazing. The spoils of war will bring you down in two ways, right? In two ways is that you might see yourself as like overly privileged and above everybody else, right? Because if you do have the spoils of war, it means that you have been victorious. It means you have won the battle, which means that you might get egotistical, you might get arrogant, right? And that eventually will bring you down, right? Or number two, the reason why it brings you down to earth, because having attained that spoils of war, you understand how hard it was to get it. You sweat blood, tears, and you sacrificed a lot to get that, right? So it's going to bring you down to earth. Do you know what I mean? So it could be seen in two ways, but I think the latter way is probably the one he means it in.
Bring you down. Heed my advice, may you hear every word. Don't sacrifice meaning for riches that were. Wouldn't you rather live from the heart? A life that will matter. You'll be lit from the start.
dream left for dead, yet a nightmare that feels like hell, right? Because you sold your soul. You sold yourself for something that's just not real. You sold yourself you sold for something that's monetary as opposed to something that's more pure, that was a real dream when you were growing up. It's like, I really want to do this, because the majority of kids want to do something that actually really serves society, that's less about themselves and more about being the hero, more about, that's why a lot of the times you're going to see, like specifically, like a boy will want to be a hero all of the time. Like literally, he wants to be a hero, he wants to be a firefighter, he wants to be a police, he wants to be the person that society looks at and be like, oh my God, you helped me, you saved me, that kind of thing. The majority of boys are literally like that, right? And girls want to be nurturers, right? That's just the way it is. That you can't change that. That is the way we were born. That's the design. It's the very nature of us as people. Do you know what I mean? But at some point, you sell your soul. At some point, you get into the system and you get to a point where you're like, okay, wait, I need to pay bills, I need to make money, I need to do this. And then you get indoctrinated into, the more you have, the more toys you have, the better off you are. And that is what throws you into like disarray to a certain degree, because it's like, what are you chasing, right? Are you chasing something because you really love it, or are you chasing a paycheck, right? Are you in service to society? And this is why I say, like YouTubers specifically, and not all YouTubers, like the ones who are doing tutorials and the ones who are doing real stuff that it's actually quite educational. I'm all for those type of things. But YouTubers like myself who react to videos, it's a great entertainment thing. So it's a great entertainment value, but we offer nothing to society. If I had to disappear tomorrow, right? I'm talking about my YouTube channel, my reaction video YouTube channel. If I had to disappear tomorrow, and this is where people sort of misconstrue and people get into all these types of fallacies, as if somehow their YouTube channel is important to society, right? If I had to disappear tomorrow, nothing would change in society. Society would go on. If doctors had to disappear tomorrow, we'd be fucked. If engineers had to disappear tomorrow, we'd be fucked. Right? If we had farmers disappear tomorrow, we'd be fucked, right? There's a lot out there that serves humanity way more than what a reaction video YouTube. Yes, there's entertainment there and it adds something. It adds a distraction to humanity. But if I have to disappear, nothing changes. But someone with a real thing, or if like a YouTuber that is teaching someone something had to disappear, that actually has an effect, right? Because you're taking away actual education and knowledge from the thing. So specifically in this game, in this specific thing, I enjoy it. I love the music, and I know you guys absolutely love it as well, right? But I'm under no illusions. I don't try and prop myself up as someone fucking important, right? The numbers don't do anything for me. The subscriber base, as much as I appreciate all of you, I don't sit there and be like, oh my God, I've got this many subscribers, I've got this. No, because that's not where I find my full in life. I don't find my full in how many more people can adulate me. I find my full in just doing what I like doing. I do this because I like to do music, and I'd like to use this as a stepping stone to other content that actually adds more value to society. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I've heard a couple of reaction people, a lot of the smaller ones where they start getting, a couple of subscribers and things like that, and they start acting as if this is important somehow. Right, it's important. I think we just view importance, and we view what really is in service to society very, very differently. Yes, it's entertaining, but if we had to disappear, society would not change. Actually, I would argue that if the majority of content online had to disappear, society would probably be better for it. Right? I'm not talking about this kind of content. I'm not talking about the real content where people actually talk proper stuff. I'm talking about the garbage content, all of those fucking stupid, pathetic shorts and all that crap. If TikTok had to disappear, that'd be a brilliant thing for society at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? So I'm saying it's like, outside of this, you need to have something that fulfills your life, fulfills your existence. If I was only doing reaction videos and that was my life, I would fucking feel completely inadequate. Like literally, I'd feel inadequate as a human being. If I'm not building something, doing stuff with my own hands, right? Building outside of that, adding to society, you know, through staff and things like that, then and having other clients and stuff like that, I would actually feel useless to society. I can't be sitting here watching videos and that's my entire existence, right? And say that somehow I'm important to society, right? If I'm not actively participating in society in a real meaningful way. Do you know what I mean? And that is part and parcel of your dream. Part and parcel of any boy's dream, any girl's dream, is to add something nurturing and something good to society. Do you know what I mean? And then that kind of just gets swayed by just the system in terms of, like, you know, the consumerism. That whole system that's designed to just get you into a world of just consume. Anyway, carry on. Actually, I mean, I've heard a couple of comments recently, where people are like, oh, I'm so sick and tired of your preaching. Oh, stop preaching. Just listen to the music. Oh, like, it feels like this is a therapy session and you projecting. I'm getting a lot of that in the comments lately. And I'm like, listen, guys, I'm more than happy to just sit here and do the easy work. I'm happy to just sit here and just listen to the video. Like, I'll just listen to the music, pause and be like, yo, bro, that's cool, man. That's fire. And then let it play on and stuff like that. I'm perfectly fine to do that. It goes against every fiber of my body, but I'm happy to absolutely do that. Do you know what I mean? It makes my life easier. I got no problem doing that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? My videos will be a lot shorter. I could get through a lot more content a lot faster. Do you know what I mean? Because eventually I'm going to land on content that I want to be doing that's really depth. I love the music side of it, and I love talking on music and stuff like that. But if I'm noticing like there's just a growing call for people that are just saying, like, listen, just listen to the song. You listen, 2024 will be a reaction channel like every other reaction channel. I'll just listen to songs. I mean, I've got absolutely no problem to do that. I completely and utterly concur with that. I would rather live from the heart than live by the playbook of trying to attain and acquire some level of status, essentially. Do things because they enjoy it, and if you enjoy it, eventually it will make money. And yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing of this video. Just be your authentic self and you're going to be better for it, right? Don't go astray from your natural design, right? Where in order for you to be in service to yourself, you need to be in service to others. You know what I mean? And that's living from the heart, essentially. But let me not preach too much. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!